Hello guys, welcome to Patviksha. So today we are going to see about the topic teaching aptitude. So in teaching aptitude, we are going to see the characteristics or natures of teaching. So this video will be in English. If you want the Tamil explanation, I'll be posting the Tamil explanation video link in the description box. So kindly check it out. And let us move on to the characteristics of teaching. So first, what is characteristics of teaching? Characteristics refer to those process of teaching which are directly or indirectly influenced by human activities or skills. So characteristics of teaching is not about the teaching, it is about how the teacher, how the directress, how the teacher possess his or her nature, his or her activities in the teaching process. So this is all about how the teacher is teaching, how the teacher pour their knowledge to the students who are in the learning stage. So we are going to see those teachers and teaching characteristics. The first thing is teaching treats learners with respect and caring. So this is all about the respect and caring which we need to show to the students who are at the learning stage. So however and whatever, if we are teachers or we are the lecturers or assistant professors, whoever may be, we need to give total respect and caring to the students, and we need to we don't want to treat them as they are learning from us and they are undergrounded and we are upgraded. Not like that. We need to treat them equally, all in all equal. And so in that process, the teaching characteristics possess that the teaching treats the learners with respect and caring. So here caring means telling them how to do this, what to do this, what not to do. So telling how the process is going on and what we are going to see, what it is in the chapter. If you are not understood, I'll explain you again. So these are the few caring words and caring characteristics we need to show them. That is the teaching characteristics. So next one is teaching gives importance to the information and the ideas which has to be shared. So teaching, so I'm teaching now the characteristics of teaching, the topic I'm teaching now. I am giving few examples, or if I am giving some lines about the points. So where what I am sharing here, the information is totally important than any other thing in teaching. So now I'm going to open my book. So think of a classroom. Here we are in a classroom and I am the teacher for you people. And if I come to the classroom, I'll just open the book, I'll just read the line and I get out of the classroom. That doesn't possess the teaching knowledge, and that doesn't possess I am the teacher. So what teaching is, I have to enter the classroom, I have to treat the students, I have to be friendly for few minutes, and I have to talk common knowledge with them, and I have to go back to the lesson what I'm going to teach them, few introduction about the lesson, and I have to tell a few common introduction about the lesson. I'm going to give my own information and ideas to teach them in a specific way, so that identifies, that unifies my level of teaching and my type of teaching. So there stands what information you share is totally important in teaching. So that is the second characteristics. The third characteristics is teaching creates a classroom environment, that is class environment, which is comfortable for students. So classroom environment is what I said in before points. That is, I have to enter the classroom, the teacher has to be friendly with the students. They have to not too friendly, but they have to be at least the students have to share everything with the teachers. If they are facing any issues, or if they are frightened about any topic, topics, if they are little nervous about their exams. So in that point of time, we need to create a classroom environment where the students do not even think about getting nervous, getting frightened. They just trust the teacher, so they share every problems with them. They just be like a friendly nature. So that possess the teaching nature and teaching nature of teachers. So how if I'm being so strict also, I have to be little friendly with them, because at that time only the students, if they are in a position to share something important or share something, the problems they are facing, they will just share with me. So not that at all. If they are facing any doubts problem also, they just feel everyone is saying we can't ask doubts, many faces that problem. So if teaching creates a classroom, so that is the point. Teacher has to create a classroom environment where every people of students have to feel that this is classroom, this is my classroom, and he or she is my teacher. So I can be freely ask my questions, and I can be freely learn whatever the teacher teaches. So this is the comfortable level of the students, so that teachers has to create in a classroom level. So the fourth point is teaching is a skill oriented task which has certain objectives to be achieved. Nothing but I'll just give an example for this, a quick example. So every school starts at June, and they will just plan the curriculum, and that syllabus have to be finished by some date. For example, the midterm will come in September, so it has to be completed by September or December. So teacher have to be like he or she have to create some objectives over that, and that objectives has to be achieved with a skill oriented task. That means by reading the book, and they need to understand, not in that way. It is skill oriented task where the teachers has to imply their own knowledge and ideas to give those to finish those lessons in a quick way, so that in a quick and pleasant manner, so that the students also learn in a good manner, good way. So that has to be achieved. It represents a skill oriented task. If I come and just write down the topics in the board, and if I just blabber and go, they won't understand what is happening, and they'll just think of what is someone comes and they will teach and they will go. They not even teach, they will write and they will blabber and go. This is what the students will think. It has to be more interesting, and it has to be like we need to finish of the lessons. So both the things have to be in balancing. So that is the skill oriented task, where the students also not to get bored, and the students also have to learn a lot from the lessons. So these have to be balanced. And the last one is teaching is highly dominated by communication skills. So teaching is highly dominated by communication skills means that if the teacher is very less power in communication skills, that is the main drawback of the teacher, and they are not qualified in that manner. So they are not qualified as a teacher if they are in poor by communication skills. So I'll just give what is communication skills now. So communication skills is what means wherever the situation is, say wherever the person teacher have to act, have to give their full responsibility, they need to present themselves, and they need to be very confident, and they need to talk everything at a manner. So if I give for example, I am teaching characteristics of teaching. If I don't know what are all the meaning, but still I have few knowledge to teach about these topics, means then I have a good communication skills where I can teach if I am not aware of the topic also. So that is the very important, the basic knowledge comes over the communication skills. If I know this topic in a basic knowledge, by a basic knowledge way, so where I can know that I have learned the topic by communication skills only. If I delivers my knowledge only, I can also know that I have that knowledge in my basic level. So these are communication skills is very important for every teacher and the students also. It is a both way method where the teachers also should allow the students also in a two-way learning. So like if teachers go on teaching and students just sit and physically present, mentally absent, then that doesn't give us a meaning for teaching. So it has to be in a two-way manner where students also let them also talk and let them also ask their doubts and let them speak out what is happening in the lesson. So that way the teaching is highly dominated by communication skills, where no other is important. Communication skills is very important in teaching. Now we have seen the characteristics of teaching topic, and the next topic is basic requirements of teaching, and a few more topics to be completed in teaching aptitude lesson. And if you have any doubts, please do ask in comment section. And we have also a Facebook page or Instagram page and a YouTube and website, so you can just go on through those links. I'll be posting those links in the description box. And if you have any specific doubts in this topic, in UGC net, you have any specific topics to be cleared in paper 1 or in paper 2, that is commerce paper, so you can clearly ask. And if you are seeing this video till now, please do subscribe our channel, like this video, and please click the bell button. Thank you.